Today we are going to go over sourdough bread with inclusions. Inclusions are ingredients that you put inside your sourdough. For example, this one is cheddar and jalapeno. In one of my earlier videos, I added the inclusions during stretch and folds. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do it while shaping. This is my standard dough recipe. I've already done my stretch and folds and now it's time for shaping. I start by laminating my dough, meaning I stretch it into this rectangle shape as far as I can get it without tearing. Now we're going to add some cubes of cheddar cheese and jalapenos. If you're using pickled jalapenos, just make sure you get as much moisture out as you can. Inclusions make your dough a little bit harder to work with, so in this instance, less is more. Once everything's spread out, we're going to take that end of the rectangle, fold it to the middle, fold the other side over it, and I'm pinching the ends of my dough. And before we roll this into a ball, we can add more cheese and more jalapenos. Once again, just be mindful not to add too much because it will stretch our dough out and cause some bursting in some areas. Starting at the end closest to us, we're going to start rolling away from us. We're going to pinch our sides closed. Then we're going to start that push-pull technique, pulling the dough towards us, pushing it away from us, trying to get as much tension in the dough as we can. The first few times you do this technique, it might be kind of weird, but I promise the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. We're going to cover our dough for 30 minutes with a towel. After 30 minutes, you can see our dough's relaxed a little bit, so we're going to go in and do our final shaping. I flip it over, grab those two top corners, give them a hug, tuck everything in, and we're doing that push-pull movement once again. Make sure to keep a spray bottle or some sort of water near you if you need it. Then we're going to flour our dough and put it in a well-floured banneton or a bowl with a towel in it. To avoid the dough sticking to the towel, I prefer it to be damp and floured. I'm going to wrap it up in that towel, put a lid on it, and these are both going in the fridge overnight. Now it's the next day and it's time to score our dough. Scoring allows you to decide where your dough rises and where your inclusions are going to burst out. Especially in a jalapeno cheddar loaf, you really want those inclusions getting nice and bubbly on top. So I just did a very simple score. I hope this video inspired you to try some new flavors in your bread. I promise it is so worth it.